Friday is the day of the fry.
That should actually be a thing. What the fuck?
Philip J. Fry. That's his day. Because that's the day of the fry. So, wrestling. How about that wrestling?
Actually was really good.
Yes. So, let's get started with a triple threat match for a TNT Championship.
Yeah, this match was alright.
Damn, this shit was alright.
Like, I swear Darby tried to kill herself again.
Yeah, it was a couple spots there. It was Darby Allin versus Andrade El Idolo and Sammy Guevara. And the match was alright. The match was it wasn't bad. It was actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Tower of Doom spot that I totally hate that has happened 1-2 gazillion many times. And Andrade picked up Sammy, who had Darby in a suplex, walked out to the middle of the ring and suplexed him, and people lost their shit. And that was a thing. Yeah, it happened.
I think the spot was alright. It wasn't the best thing in the world, but it wasn't the worst either.
Yeah, no, it popped a lot of people who have never seen nothing cool like that happen. But, yeah.
You see shit like that in the indies all the time. So.
Right. And I love when people see something for the first time on television and go, "That's the best thing I've ever seen." It's like, yeah, but I've seen people do way worse shit on the indies. No. It doesn't happen unless it happens here. Okay. We had a slap fight between Andrade and Darby. He was slapping the fucking piss out of him.
Exactly. Like, he slapped him like he was his son or something. Like, yeah, I told you to fucking do that.
He hit him hard for my liking.
Yeah.
Like, I was a little scared about it.
Like, he slapped the life out of him.
Yeah. But Darby hit Andrade with a finisher. And then Sammy broke up the pin and got the pin and retained his title. I was like, okay, cool.
Smart man.
Yes. So then we had a promo from Triangle de la Muerte. And they come out with the talking guy. He said, Penta said, "Did you guys suck? And we're going to have a 3-way on Sunday. But House of Black, you can't do anything. Ha ha." Okay. And then the House of Black showed up. They said, "Hey, listen, we gonna fuck you up. It's only 2 of y'all." And dude goes, "Well, I'm not the only one because we have a monster too." And their monster was Eric Redbeard. And he beats the shit out of all of these people, throws Burger King down. It's like, okay, cool. And I'm looking at Eric Redbeard and I'm like, he belongs with the House of Black. He does not belong with Triangle de la Muerte.
Nah. Even though, he kind of fits them too, but he fits more with House of Black.
He fits definitely with the House of Black.
Yeah.
And Penta revived the move from Lucha Underground where he breaks people's arms. They broke somebody's arm.
Yay, arm.
I enjoyed it. So Dan...
he's going to use that shovel.
He should have. So Dan Scambert said, "Hey, listen, I got Scorpio Sky a match on Wednesday, but I have to sacrifice Paige Van Sant and she signs with AEW. That's gonna be a thing." Well, that seems.
I swear in his promo he fucked up and said ECW.
He might have. But you know why I said right?
Why?
Because they're bringing in Paige Van Sant. She's gonna sign with AEW. Yeah, but who she's gonna face? That's the problem. It's either going to be somebody brand new debuting right there to fuck with Paige Van Zandt, or it's going to be somebody that's already there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'd rather it be someone brand new. Because it's going to happen at the pay-per-view, right?
Yes. Oh, definitely at the pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah. So it should be someone new.
Yes. So then we had Keith Lee versus JD Drake. And they had a match showing off basically Keith Lee's skills, showing how cool Keith Lee is. And then Keith Lee gets the win. And then he gets attacked by the man, not the man of the hour, the wingman. I was going to call him the Featherman. He beats the shit out of them. Then Hobbs and Shaw shows up. Hobbs and Stark show up. And then Orange Cassidy shows up. And I was like, what the fuck is Orange Cassidy doing out here? I totally forgot he was part of the damn whatchamacallit match. I totally forgot.
He thought they were going to try to make him a best friend.
Yeah, I did. So we had bloody CM Punk, and he said, Max, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to beat the shit out of you till you die. I'm going to fuck you up. I have to become a monster, and I'm going to kill you. And he said, because I'm CM Punk, and I'm better than you, and you know it. So he used MJF shit against him. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, fair play. Fair play. He was bloody as shit, though. Like, Jesus Christ.
Like, yeah, is he going to be okay by the time the pay-per-view shows up? Because, like, that's a lot of blood.
Yeah, he'll do that because pointing out in this next promo is why he'll be able to do that, because Smart Mark Sterling and Jade Cargill, the Smart Mark Sterling goes, yeah, I made sure Tay Conte couldn't touch Jade for 48 hours before the show. And Anna Jay comes up and says, hey, you know you fucked up, right? He's like, what? And Tay Conte kicked her right in the face and said, he's like, you got 48 hours to be champion, bitch. I'm like, whoa. Well, you idiot, it was 48 hours before the damn show. I'm like, God damn it. So, that was a thing. We had Serena Deeb versus friend of the show, Layla Gray. And Layla got destroyed. She did some smart stuff by running around, trying around the clock. But she got destroyed by Serena Deeb. And Serena Deeb got mad and said, I'm going to snap your arm. And then all of a sudden, here comes Sheeta to keep the feud between Serena Deeb and Sheeta going, even though it needs to stop. It needs to stop.
It's not already.
Yes. So then we have Eddie Kingston in the back. Eddie Kingston's like, yo, why am I here? And Tony's like, dude, we have to do the promo. He was like, so we still using insider terms. He said, I know Kayfabe is dead, but you don't have to piss on his grave. He's like, but I'm not just talking to Jericho, I'm talking to everybody in the locker room. I was like, So he does have a point. He does have a point. So he tells Tony Schiavone, he was like, yo, they got Reese's pie back there. Yo, why don't me and you just go get a piece? So they leave and go get a piece of Reese's pie. I'm like, all right, I'm cool with that. So then we had a main event. Christian versus All Ego Ethan Page. And Christian beats Ego Ethan Page. Even though Ego does a suplex and no hand suplex while he's flexing, and Christian's just up there. Okay.
Ego should have won. Ego definitely should have won just for that one move.
Okay. I mean, I agree with you. But then Christian gets the win. Then his Jurassic Boys come out. The Jurassic Boys are out there. They're dancing and stuff with him. And then the Bucks and Red Dragon come out. They're like, hey, we're going to take the titles. And one takes one title, the other takes the other title. I'm like, hey, we both got titles. That's not fair. We're supposed to have them together. And then Jurassic Dude takes it back, and Jungle Boy jumps on him. And I swear to God, Kyle O'Reilly must be the best person to sell in the world, or his neck is fucked up. Like, and I pray that he's the best person to sell in the world. I pray.
Like, I hope it's the first one, because like, he looked like he got fucked up.
Yep. So the Revolution pay-per-view is coming up, and we will cover it, of course.
Yep.
So, predictions. Let's do some predictions now.
All right.
You ready? Jericho versus Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston. No doubt about
wow.
it. Because apparently, like I read somewhere, he's gonna have Pride and Powerful in his corner, but no one else is saying that. But yeah, just because of that, like the reunion of LAX, Eddie Kingston definitely winning.
Yeah, I wouldn't take too much stock on sometimes these inner dumbasses telling you what's going on. But yeah, I do see Eddie because of this simple point. Jericho keeps saying, you can't win the big one. You can't win the big one. And when somebody keeps pointing out you can't win the big one, and the way he's downplaying Eddie Kingston, it's quite simple. Eddie Kingston is definitely going to win. It's like there's no way he's not going to win.
Does this actually count as a big one? Like, I'm not hating. I'm just like trying to like understand the fucking thing.
No, it does. It does because like it's a big pay-per-view match.
Oh, okay.
So it's a big one. So then we have the battle for either a dojo or war tag team. We don't know why they're fighting, but we know that they're fighting and they're going to try to kill each other. Bryan Danielson versus Gia Moxley. Who you got in this one?
It's hard to pick, but I'm gonna say Danielson just for the fact that he asked for this. Like he kind of wanted join forces with Moxley, so he's gonna earn Moxley's respect for this. And they're gonna become a team.
That's exactly what I was.
Yeah.
So, Face of the Revolution, 6-man, probably 7-man thing. The winner gets a TNT title shot. It's Will Hobbs, Wardlow, Keith Lee, Orange, Ricky Starks, and now Christian. Who do you got?
I'm gonna say Wardlow for like future storylines, whatever, right? But caveat, you're right with what you said in the beginning, and there's a 7th person. That 7th person is gonna be the winner.
I'm going with Wardlow.
Okay.
Then we have, what do we have? The women's TNT title match: Jade Cargill versus Tay Conti. Who you got there?
Fucking Britt Baker, because I don't see.
That's
Tay
not
Conti.
even the match I just asked you about. That's how much you paid attention. I said Jade Cargill versus Tay Conti.
You said women. No. Here's the thing. You confused.
I said the TNT women's title, and you said you went to the wrong women's title. There's 2 of them.
I heard what women's title. Plus, you said TNT.
Once again,
in this case,
yeah, Jade Cargill. Even though Tay Conti looks really strong, yeah, I'm going with Jade Cargill.
Yeah,
like it just feels like it's her time. So since you brought up the women's title match, who are you going with? Britt Baker or Thunder Rosa? I'm totally going with Thunder Rosa. It's Thunder Rosa for me.
I think Britt Baker because I think she has to face Jamie Hayter eventually. So for the title.
No, I think she's going to face Jamie Hayter eventually, but I still think Thunder Rosa is going to beat her.
Okay.
So then we have the 6-person tag. Well, not the 6-person tag match. the 6-person match with the Andrade House Family Hardy style. Yeah, I've switched it up this time. With Andrade, Isaiah Cassidy, and Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara, Sting, and Darby Allin. Who you got?
It's Sting and friends.
Okay. That's different than what I thought.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna go the other way, but like that's different.
Nah, because I think like they're gonna make Isaiah the Fall Guy. So.
I mean, yeah, but like part of me just feels like there's a swerve there, but not actual swerve. But like there's a swerve, but I don't know if it like is it gonna happen. Like I don't know if it's gonna happen because like I want to say that Jeff's coming, but like right there.
Like if Jeff comes and like replaces Isaiah, then they're definitely winning.
Yeah, because like that's what I'm thinking, but like his thing doesn't run out for a while, so I'm like I don't know.
Does he have one?
He does have one. So I'm like I don't like he's still under the 90-day contract, so I don't know.
Yeah, so that's not happening.
Yeah. And there's stuff on the pre-show, but like we're not like we really don't talk about it because it's Hook versus QT Marshall. We know Hook's gonna win.
Yeah.
There's Layla Hirsch versus Chris Statlander, which is like let's pick them. You pick whoever you want to pick. It's not that. Who cares? We got the House of Black versus the Triangle de la Muerte, and I'm going with House of Black. I'm going with House of Black.
Me too.
Yeah. So back to the main card, the tag team champions. Who do you got? Jurassic Express, Red Dragon, or the Young Bucks?
Red Dragon.
I'm going with that too. Then we got the dog collar match. Punk versus MJF. Who you got?
It seems like Punk's gonna win just to get revenge and all that, but like he's gonna swerve us and gonna have MJF win.
I don't think so. I think it's officially Punk's going to beat MJF. If MJF does win, it will be a shocker. Like it will definitely be a shocker. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, that actually happened, because Jeff's been fucking with Punk this whole time over and over and over and over and over again. It's like he needs his revenge. Like Punk needs his revenge on MJF. Like, so it has to go down. But if they just like totally swerve us and goes, no, MJF is going to beat him and beat a superior guy, it's going to be like, what the fuck? It's going to be one of those moments like, really, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is happening?
No tangent. Has that ever happened where like someone like had to get revenge and they never got revenge?
Yeah, no, that happened. No, yeah, that happened. I don't remember where, but I believe it happened in WWE multiple times. Somebody like totally was like, they gotta get revenge, and then they still get screwed over at the end. Like, oh, god damn it, that sucks.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say AEW doing it first then.
No. It happened in it happened in WWE. WWE just does that just to fuck people. Like there's no other reason. It's just like, no, we're just gonna fuck you. It's like you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we have the main event, which is Steve Dorsey, baby, versus Adam Page. So, what do you say?
First off, not even Hangman, just Adam Page.
I like it because he wants it to be. It's the Battle of the Adams, but we've renamed one Adam Steve, so you're the only Adam.
Okay. With that said, I'm going with, I guess, for all intents and purposes, Steve.
Like that's actually the thing where I'm like, I so badly want Steve to win because it makes Steve like this great wrestler of all times, winning every title. But at the same time, I don't want Hangman to lose. This is something like it's bothering me because I don't know what to do. Like I don't know who to pick. Like this is one time that I'm just like, I hope both teams have fun.
Yeah,
because I can't pick against them. They're both like outside they're just two amazing humans. Inside they're just two amazing wrestlers. It's like I can't pick. Like I can't pick because one hand it's a great story for this, and the other hand it's a great story for this. It's a fucking like I don't know what to do. I can't call it. So I'm just gonna just let it be. It's like whatever happens, happens.
like I'm glad you said that because that's my reasoning. I like them both. You know what I mean? I'm just like on that. But the reason I pick Steve, quote unquote, right, is because there's like an already inserted story right there. Like you could have him like face Omega eventually, and have their feud or whatever. Because that's coming eventually. You know what I mean? A fucking Paige is gonna join back up with them and all that. If Paige wins, you know what I mean? I'm not the thinker in this. Like you probably have a better story than me. I can't think of anything that would go with that.
Like what? Either way is like totally fine because like first you'll have like Hangman win. Hangman wins, then you can like spin off the story, especially if he wins in a weird way against Steve. Is going to be like, okay, well we need to fight again. And then it's going to spin into the whole Elite versus the Paragon. That'll be a quick reversal of things. Or like you have Adam win or Steve win, and Steve wins. Steve becomes champion. Now let's fuck the Young Bucks. Fuck you. And then here comes Kenny to fight to save the day. And then like it spins into the story show.
So either way, we could get that same storyline.
Yeah, either way you get the same story. It's not bad. You get the same story either way.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
But I thought like if Paige wins, we couldn't get that storyline then.
No. Paige wins, you get the storyline, especially if he wins in a barely beatable. Like he barely beats him, hand on him, 1, 2, 3. It's like, oh my god, and I'm like, oh shit, that happened.
Rolled up, for instance.
Yeah, you barely fucking beat me. Like, okay.
Got you.
Like, all right, okay. It still works. Either way, it works. Like, I have faith in them to put this story together where it's still, no matter what, gonna go into that. But even though there's not a lot of members added to their team, they only need one more person, and he's got one more. I mean, that one more person is still like he's still with Star-Lord, so that's a thing. Like you don't know how it's gonna play out, but that's kind of how it's gonna play out. Yeah.
He's been a guardian.
So that's Rampage for Dubia. So yeah, that's that. Let's go to the other show. Smackdown. Yes, the Smackdown. And the beginning of the show was big fight feel. They did the interviews like they do for like a old Saturday night main event shit, but it's like a big fight for SmackDown. It's like, what the fuck? This is weird. Like, they don't usually do this. This is very weird. Paul Heyman cut a promo, and like all these other people, Ronda Rousey, Sonya Deville, the Usos, Viking Raiders, and then it came to Ricochet and Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn's backstage is like, yeah, I'm going to defend my title and I'm going to be done with Ricochet. Then I can focus on Johnny Knoxville. And he goes to the ring. And then he has a match with Ricochet. I wasn't expecting this match. I was not expecting this match. And I know some dumb person would be like, well, you know this match was happening last week. No, I knew this match was happening. I just wasn't expecting this match to be this level.
Exactly.
Like, this was not a regular WWE wrestling match. It was not a WWE wrestling match. They put on moves that you would like, that you can only see in AEW. It's like, wait, what? They're actually wrestling? And I knew that it was gonna take a turn when Sami gave Ricochet a half Nelson suplex on the fucking ring apron, and it's like, fam, they don't just regularly do that at all. Like they don't do that. This is crazy, and it got out of hand, and it was fucking awesome. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, they went crazy in this fucking match. So.
Mm-hmm. And then Johnny Knoxville showed up and distracted Sami, and Ricochet hit this crazy Hurricanrana, rolled up Sami, 1, 2, 3, new Intercontinental Champion, Ricochet.
Great match. Like, nothing in this match was regular. Like you said, the crazy ass Hurricanrana, there was a crazy ass powerbomb spot there.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was crazy.
Yep. It was fucking awesome.
Yes.
So then we had Sami challenge Johnny Knoxville to WrestleMania, and it's like, yeah, we knew that was happening.
Basically.
And that's where it mm-hmm. So yeah, that happened. Then hey guys, remember that Vince McMahon versus Pat McAfee thing that everybody kept saying was gonna happen, and it was definitely gonna happen, and it was a fucking thing, and it was gonna happen because, you know, Vince is getting back in the ring. Why would Vince, a 78-year-old man, get back in the ring? Oh my god! And I said, it doesn't sound right. I said, that doesn't sound right. I want you guys to think about this a little. Nah, Vince is getting back in the ring. It's definitely happening. I can't believe he's getting back in the ring. Guys, that's not what's happening. And every dumbass person just goes along with it. They just went along with it until Austin Theory comes out and talks shit to Pat McAfee and slaps him. And Pat McAfee loses his shit, almost curses on air. Like he almost says fuck. Like he fucking gets deep into the character, loses his shit, and he's like, all right, you want to go? Me and you at WrestleMania. So Pat McAfee and Austin Theory, who look like they're the same exact person except with blonde. Yeah.
He even came at Cole for this shit. Like, you knew he was coming. You know everything.
Yeah, and it was funny because he's like, Vince McMahon was right. You're a horrible person. Did you know this was happening? Did you know? It was so funny.
Did he apologize? I swear, like, they squashed it and he apologized after.
He did. After he calmed down, he apologized. It was so fucking funny.
It was.
But yeah, like, everybody that was running these laps, yeah, Vince McMahon's going to challenge him on this show. Vince is setting up to wrestle him on the show. And I said on the podcast, I said, it's going to be Austin Theory versus Pat McAfee at WrestleMania. You guys are wrong. You're going in the wrong direction. No, we're right. We know that Vince wants to do this. I told you that was wrong. I told you.
If Vince ever got back in the ring,
mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be McAfee. You know what I mean? Like, it would be someone to his level.
Exactly. But everybody's really dumb. So, you know.
Like, when's the last time he wrestled? Was it the one where he wrestled Flair or the one he wrestled Brett? And Brett was like...
When he wrestled Brett. When he wrestled Brett, that's the last time he wrestled.
Yeah. Something like that is to his level. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's 78 years old. He's not fucking crazy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? So then we get Naomi versus Carmella with Sasha in Naomi's corner and Zelina in Carmella's corner. So they win. Well, Naomi wins. And they basically say, yeah, we're going to win. We're going to beat you guys. And then they show Natty in the back. And Natty's looking. So it's like, what the fuck? Is Natty going to get a partner and like join this tag team title thing?
It seemed like it, right?
Yes. The funny part is like, I want her partner to be somebody from Raw. Just to be so random. We're going to be somebody from Raw. The fuck everybody
else. Then I know exactly who it's going to be.
Why? Who do you think it's going to be?
Tamina.
No. Not even Tamina.
You see how easy that is, right?
No, that's because you just went straight to Tamina. Like, you just went straight to Tamina. It was like, oh, it's going to be Tamina. But, like, it could have been anybody else. It could be Doudrop.
Okay.
Like, it could be anybody. She could team up with Shayna Baszler but Shayna Baszler's on SmackDown. But, like, if she does pick a partner, she could be with anybody. It doesn't matter.
Her and Shayna Baszler would make a good team, though. Like, for real.
Yeah, but like I said, to be honest, I don't want that because just have a fucking tag team match. It'll be fun. It's a regular tag team match.
Queen of Hearts and the Queen of Spades, though?
I know. It would be fun.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they could challenge for the tag titles after the tag challenge thing is over.
Yeah, because regardless, like, if they're in this or not, like, Team Bad is winning.
Yes.
My opinion. I know it's too early for predictions, but yeah.
No, I'm totally for Team Bad winning.
Yeah.
So then we had in the backstage Mad Crap Moss and Bartender Cabron playing strip poker with a bunch of guys. And they're telling jokes and said, hey, you know, Drew McIntyre's wrestling. And then Drew beats up Jinder, 1, 2, 3. And Drew says, hey, I know you're back there playing with yourself and other stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, he literally said that. Like, I didn't just do one of my Viperisms. He literally said he's back there playing with himself. I'm like, what the fuck is that about?
Between that and Pat McAfee almost saying fuck, it's like, what the fuck is this show?
Yeah, this show is random as fuck. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are y'all doing? So then we get Rick Boogs and Nakamura. They're out there playing the music and they get attacked by the Usos. Ding, ding, ding. Tag Team Championship match at WrestleMania. There you go. You just got your match.
Run your victory lap because you called that shit.
So then we get Roman Reigns. Cut this promo talking about how he's going to beat the shit out of Brock. And he's going to get those titles because those are both his titles. He's going to be walking out with the titles at the same time. And there ain't nothing you can do because they my titles. And I run this show. It's me. I'm that guy. It's like, dude, like, we got it. We got it. Ain't nobody going to argue with you, Roman. Ain't nobody going to argue with you. We ain't going to do that. Yeah, he kept going, and I'm starting to feel some type of way every time he looks in the fucking mirror and says, "I'm a smash." Like, bruh, can you calm down just a little? So then he left. Then we had tag team title match. It was a pretty good match. It was the Viking Raiders versus the Usos. And I swore the Viking Raiders was going to win, but of course the Usos get the win. 1, 2, 3. And that's dope. Then we get Big E, quote unquote, about to wrestle Sheamus. But it never happened because Sheamus attacked both of them, Kofi and Big E. And Ridge Holland and Sheamus took Big E's 4-wheeler for his birthday and beat it and destroyed it with sledgehammers and hit it over and over again. Ha ha ha, we're cool. And just like, okay. It's always
They broke
destruction
it
of property here. Yeah, they fucked it up. It's always destruction of property.
Yep.
Then Drew McIntyre goes in the back and threatens Bartender Cabron and says, WrestleMania, you're a dead man. Okay, cool. Sure.
I want one day for somebody to say you're a dead man and actually be a fucking dead man like they do it.
What the fuck?
Y'all need to stop saying that shit.
That's fucked up. So then we get Renegade's main event. Because he made this match. So now he has Sonya Deville versus Ronda Rousey. And of course, Ronda Rousey beat the shit out of Sonya Deville. But Charlotte was right there in commentary. Huh?
Sonya got some licks in though. Like she got some in there, you know what I mean? Like the match was better than I thought. Like it wasn't just a straight up squash.
Yeah. But the only reason she got those licks in because Ronda got distracted by Charlotte.
Yeah.
She looked at Charlotte while Charlotte fucking distracted her and said, hey, look at me. I'm Charlotte Flair. Ronda was like, hey, I don't give a shit. So then Charlotte got in the ring because Ronda said, get in the ring. No, get in the ring. Right now. Do it. Do it or you're a chicken. No one calls me a chicken. And Charlotte got in the ring. And Ronda rolled her up and put her in the angle lock. Man. She looked like she was going to fucking tear her leg off, though.
Yes, I was just about to ask you that. Like, was it me or did it look like she tore her fucking ankle?
She looked like she was going to tear her fucking ankle off. That's what I was like, what the fuck? Dude, she grabbed it and just like had it up there, flipped it off her shoe. Fucking Charlotte's shoe came off. She grabbed her foot, held it down, was like, yo, what the fuck, dude? Like, what the fuck?
That's funny though, because like on commentary, minutes before she was talking about, yeah, I'm not impressed with her arm bar. Like I could care less. Okay, you're not impressed with the arm bar, but like that's not all I got.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was just like, what the man? It was a what the fuck moment.
Yeah. That match is gonna be a battle. So
yes. So yeah, that's the thing.
Yep.
So how do you feel about a death masturbation show? How do you feel about it?
A whole fucking show like that?
Yes.
I'm okay with it depending who's in there.
Well, there's only one who loves death masturbation, Darby Allin. The Darby Allin reality show. How do you like it?
Oh no.
What the fuck? Like, you're supposed to be like, yeah, I like it. This is great. You just said, come on.
No, you said two words that should never go together ever.
What?
Reality show. No.
Okay, but here's the thing. He's been on a reality show before. Sex sent him to the ER. He was on that. Also, he was... he dated somebody from a reality show. Gigi Dolan was on my big blank wedding. Like, come on, dude. Like, he loves reality. Yeah, when she was like 16. It was like 16 or 17. Yeah.
No comment.
Don't comment. But yeah, like, you don't want to see a reality show with Darby Allin? Come on, man. Come on.
Nah, I'm good.
Come on, you have to see the way that he dies.
Nah, I'm okay. I'll find out about it later.
Oh my god, I can't believe you don't want to watch him die. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'll watch him die in the ring like a regular person.
Okay, yeah, because that's happening. And your favorite show out of all favorite shows wow, is going to be back very soon and shortly.
Okay, they got a channel.
They still have access. Yeah, Access TV. Access TV is the channel that they were on before, and now they're going to be back because Access TV. This is what baffles my mind was like Access TV. They had all of these wrestling shows, and they just all of a sudden was like, you know what? We're buying Impact. Okay, you brought Impact, and because of everything that was like how bad Impact sucked at the time, they were like, we're scrapping every other wrestling show on this channel, so you only can watch Impact. And everybody was like, okay, that's dumb, but okay. And Impact for the first couple of weeks was like, all right, it's cool. And then it just went back to being that dumb, boring, like non-watchable Impact. And I was like, oh God, this is still there. And it just like existed. And then like, now they're like, all right, we're bringing back shows to Access because Impact is, barely watchable. Because, dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, Impact has its ups and its downs, and then it's like real downs, and then it has its ups where it's like, okay. Because the last time they had a real up, and like AEW fans are gonna get mad at me, was before AEW showed up, because they had everybody. They had everybody there. It was really fucking awesome. It was a great fucking show. And like the storylines were a bit weird, but they had a great show. If you listen to this podcast from the very beginning, we reported on Impact every week in the beginning of the podcast because it was so good. And then it just like
really like dwindled off the fucking show.
Yeah, because this is what happened. AEW showed up. Everybody that was like all the good people left and went to AEW. Like the rest of the people that stayed there went to WWE. Then you had the people who were full of shit and fucked everything up. They fucked everything up. And all you were left with were just some wrestlers. And they weren't over. It was like, who cares? Who cares?
They pretty much got the leftovers.
Yeah, like they really had the leftovers. And speaking of people who are like total worthless shit, fucking Michael Elgin. Michael Elgin. Fucking Michael Elgin, the piece of shit that he is. He's turning around going, you know what? I'm still in Impact for fucking fire me. And it's like, bro, they could not keep your fucking creepy ass. Don't do that. He's like, no. They fired me for unjust reasons. It's like, you have all the reasons right there. It's literally documented. People coming out going, yo, here's the information. This motherfucker did some crazy shit. Here. You want to see his dick? He sent it to me. He's like, no. That's not my dick. My dick is way curvier. Like, that didn't happen. And that girl, she's lying. She's a fucking liar. All right, that's it. I'm going to drive my car off a cliff. And it's like, you were like a total piece of shit, and now you're coming back like, I'm still in Impact. And it's like, dude, you can't do anything. You can't do anything. They justifiably terminated you. You cannot do anything. The bad part is they kept you under contract while most of this shit was happening. So they look like assholes, and they was like, you know what? We fucked up. Bye, bitch. So now you're like, no, they told me bye. I'm going to fucking pay back. It's like, you can't pay back. What is wrong with you?
You know who I feel bad for in that situation?
Who?
Whatever lawyer that he hires and decides to take the fucking case, because ain't no way in hell he's winning that shit. If it even goes to fucking court.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like, if it goes to court, he's definitely fucking losing.
Because, like, 100%, he goes to court and people go, oh, you did all of this shit. Bitch. Oh well. No. We have to investigate that stuff now before we can go further in your case. But no. You open up these cans of worms. This is on you, pal. Damn.
So he got himself in trouble.
Yeah, if the lawyer looks through his case, they're gonna be like, all of these things, man. We don't know if we can help you out here. No. You have to. No. All of these things we have to combat before we get to here. Oh, all right. Well, I don't know. But it is what it is.
Honestly, I don't think he has the money to combat all that anyways.
I know he doesn't, and I'm just like, I'm totally fucking over it. Like, I'm totally over it. Totally over it.
Like, I thought that dude was gone anyway. Like, what the fuck?
He is gone. Like, he's one of those people that, like, you throw him away, he'll go away for a little while and then crawl back out his hole and just yell and scream till people pay attention to him. And then, like, just get the fuck out of here. And then they just go away. Like, fucking Austin Aries. Like, he's one of those people that's just, like, you kicked him out, burned him down, and he's like, okay, I'll go away. And then all of a sudden, months later, I still exist. Control that narrative. And it's like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's insane. And, okay. Flip Gordon showed up on the latest episode of BT. Okay, fine. He's on the latest episode of BT. Then he just turns right around and goes on Instagram and says the most bananas crazy shit about COVID and about other shit. And you're like, bro, you need to chill. You need to fucking chill. Because you've been doing this the whole time. You disappeared. And then now you crawl back out your hole and says, hey, Bucks, can I get a job? And then you turn right around and do all of this shit. And it's like, they're trying to run a company and stay clean. You bring your dirty ass over there going, hey, just a little crumb of fame. It's like, bro, this is insane. Insane.
So he basically...
Yeah, like, he showed up and everybody was talking about, like, oh shit, Flip Gordon might be coming back. Flip Gordon might be back. We haven't seen him in a long time. He just goes on Instagram and just posted the most crazy shit. And they're just like, oh, I remember why we didn't want Flip Gordon around. Okay, we remember. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, keep the dude away.
Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about who else is fucking crazy. We're just gonna move on. And I see why everybody's happy that Dewdrop did replace you. We're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. Move on.
Yeah, move on.
Do you have anything else to say?
Me no have nothing, sir.